Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we talk about the national news. Now, at the outset, let's talk about how India has acquired a 4th position globally in terms of the super rich individuals that it hosts. So, India has recently emerged as a global leader in terms of its wealth hub with a current population of 80,698 high net worth individuals, placing it globally at the 4th position behind countries like US, China, and Japan. Now, this is according to the latest global wealth report, which is prepared by a property consulting firm called Knight Frank. Moving on, now let's talk about a development pertaining to the appointment to a position with respect to the Reserve Bank of India. So the Reserve Bank of India has recently announced the appointment of Dr Ajit Ratnakar Joshi as the banking regulator's executive director, and this is effective 3rd of March. Now please understand, Dr Joshi will oversee the Department of Statistics and Information Management and Reserve Bank of India's Financial Stability Department. Next, let's explore a development from the world of law. So the Supreme Court Collegium, which is headed by Honorable the Chief Justice of India, Justice Sanjeev Khanna, has recommended the appointment of Justice Harish Tandon, a judge of the Calcutta High Court, as the Chief Justice of Orissa High Court. Now, a vacancy in the office of the Chief Justice of the High Court of Orissa, it arose consequent upon the retirement of Justice Chandradhari Sharan Singh. This was on 19th of January. Moving on, now let's talk about the Champions Trophy 2025 and something that has brought cheers for millions of Indians. So men in blue won their third ICC Champions Trophy title and went past Australia's tally of 2nd or 2. So this was India's second consecutive ICC title win. It had won the T20 World Cup crown in June last year. Now please understand, the ICC Champions Trophy, it is a prestigious one-day international knockout tournament which is introduced by the ICC back in 1998. Now we talk about Indian football legend Sunil Chhetri. So he has recently announced that he is going to reverse his decision of announcement of retirement. So he will return to the national team at the age of 40 in an unexpected reversal of his decision to hang up his boots last year. Now the former captain, the 4th highest men's international goal scorer of all time, he played his last match last year in June in a World Cup qualifier. Moving on, now let's talk about Himachal Pradesh government, because the HP government has recently signed a memorandum of commitment. This is with the Chandigarh-based Spray Engineering Devices Limited to establish India's first integrated manufacturing facility for active pharmaceuticals ingredients, green hydrogen and 2G ethanol. Moving on, now let's talk about Madhya Pradesh, where an important development has taken place, or it has unfolded. So the Madhya Pradesh government has recently announced its decision to ban corporal punishment in all schools to safeguard students. Now these directives, they essentially reinforce the legal stance against corporal punishment, clarifying that such acts of physical and mental harassment, it violates the provisions of the Right to Education Act. And lastly, in pursuance of the directives given by our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in Pragati Review meeting, the Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, it has deepened its collaboration with the Right to Services Commissioners from 10 states. This is for improving service delivery and effective redressal of public grievances. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you tomorrow.